Hey, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about place value, and it is on your page 123. It kind of looks like a web right here, and we're just going to take a minute to fill out this web. Place value, a very, very important thing that we're going to be dealing with. That's your ones, your tenths, your hundreds, your thousands, all those decimals, all that good stuff. But let's start by talking about what place value is. Cool. I'm going to start at the top right here. And I'm going to say, boop, 1.0. What is that? That's the ones place. Cool. Cool. Over here, that's the tenths place. Not the oneths place, tenths place. Slide down over here a little bit more. Let's do 2.3. That right there is the tens place. That right there is the ones place. And that right there, of course, is the tenths place. Let's slide over here and let's make our numbers a little bit bigger. This time I'm going to go 3.16. Okay. Start with what we know, decimal. That's a good spot to start. To the left of the decimal, that's my whole numbers. So we're going this way, we're talking whole numbers. So in that case, a 3 is just a straight up 3 in the ones place. Now, when we go this way, we're talking part. Decimals are like change. It's like money. It's not exactly a dollar, but if you put them together, you can make whole numbers. So let's start with what the place value is. We have a 3 in the ones place. This 1 is in the tenths place. And the 6 is in the hundredths place. Awesome. Let's slide down here for another example. This time I'm going to do a decimal, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And let's start labeling what each thing is. Aside from me putting a number in, start at my decimal. This is going to be my ones place. I'm just going to write an O for 1. If you want to write 1 right there, that's cool. Over here, I'm going to write T. What does T stand for? Tens place. Sweet. Again, if you want to write tens, go for it. And then this one here, ones, tens, you know it. Hundredths. That's my hundredths. Did I say hundredths? I meant hundreds. 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 I'm getting ahead of myself because over here, what is that called that's just to the, well, as I face it to the right of the decimal, as you face it to the right of the decimal, that is the tenths place. Tenths. That's the tenths place. Sliding right down here, this is going to be the hundredths place. Hundredths place. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. In this example right here, we're going to skip. We're going to slide over to here because it's a fresh box and I didn't already write in it. So right here, I want you to write down the following number. 421 and 734 thousandths. What I'm going to ask you to do is please circle the hundredths. Place. So on that number, what I'm going to ask you to do is circle the hundredths place. We'll check that out in class. And finally, this example, we can just say this. You'll sometimes see it written like this, where you have 10, where that would be a 2, and then the 1, would be I don't know, I'll put a 3. If you have 2 10s and you have 3 1s, you're going to have 23. So these are your notes for place value. Again, right now it just looks like a big mess, but in class tomorrow we're going to be working on this and you're going to walk away being a master.